sigma notation. Sigma is the Greek letter for S. We're going to use it for a summation. We're going to use the capital sigma, which is this, what looks like a big E. What it means is if I add up all the terms, u1 plus u2 plus u3 plus u4, 5, 6, all the way up to un, instead of writing it out in that long way, I could write it much simpler by sigma from 1 to n of ur. Now I'm using r here, we could just as easily use I or any other dummy variable here. Because we're summing up to an n is a finite number, this is a finite series. We could also sum up to infinity and we just stick an infinite sign at the top of our sigma. An example here, write down the first 4 terms of the sequence defined by ur equals 3r minus 1, but r is greater than or equal to 1. Hence find sigma from 1 to 4 of 3r minus 1. So the first bit's asking us to write down them, and the second bit's asking us just to add them up. 3r minus 1, sub in u1, we get 3 minus 1, which is 2. Sub in 2, 3 times 2, 6 minus 1, 5. u3, sub in the 3, 3 times 3 minus 1 is 8. u4, sub in the 4, you get 12 minus 1, which is 11. So sum of 1 to 4 of 3r minus 1 is 2 plus 5 plus 8 plus 11. 2 and the 8 gives us 10, 5 and the 11 gives us 16, so that's just 26. Another example, work out sigma from 3 to 6 of r squared. So the sum of 3 to 6 of r squared. That just means 3 squared plus 4 squared plus 5 squared plus 6 squared. When the numbers are quite small like this, there's only a few of them, it makes more sense to write it out like this. There are cleverer techniques that we can look at later. 3 squared, 4 squared, 5 squared, 6 squared, 9 plus 16 plus 25 plus 36 equals 86. More complicated looking example here. Sigma 1 to 4 of minus 1 to the power r times 3r. So here when we stick in 1, we get minus 1 times 3, which is minus 3. Stick in 2, we get plus 1 times 6, so it's plus 6. Stick in 3, we get minus 1 times 9, so that's minus 9. Stick in 4, we get plus 1 times 12, so that's just 12. Minus 3 plus 6 minus 9 plus 12. Well, the minus 3 and the minus 9 make minus 12. Add on the 12, you're left with nothing, so you've just got the 6 left. Another weird example here. If we sum from 1 to 5 of 2, that's just 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2. So we're just adding 2 up 5 times. So that's just going to be 10. It's worth seeing that example because it's a little bit unusual. Our last example we're going to look at, sigma from 2 to 4 of r times r plus 1. Stick in the 2, 2 times 3, stick in the 3, 3 times 4, stick in the 4, 4 times 5, and add them all together. 6 plus 12 plus 20 gives us 38. Thank you.